What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another This Week with Waffles. I guess I'm gonna start making these little cliche intros to these videos. Um, so we got a nice little slim TWAB this week, and it talks about the world's first race, as well as some interesting news from one of the community managers. So be ready to get down on that. Continue on over with us on YouTube. So let's get at it. All right, so first up, we got talks about the next race for World's First, beginning on Saturday, November 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific. All right, Bungie jumps right into the TWAB with this. They give us a little bit of details on what's going to happen. Pretty much the same typical scenario. Contest modifier will be added and applied, and at the beginning of that, all players will be capped at 20 power below each encounter for 24 hours. Artifact power will be disabled during the contest mode. 1230 is the power that you want to go for the cap for these encounters, and being above 1230 will not help you in any way, shape, or form. Again, the artifact will be disabled, so no matter what levels you gain beforehand, you will not get any advantage from that. So same typical style, same typical play for the world's first race for the new raid that's going to come out. All right, Bungie goes on to say that this year the ritual for the naming of the winners will be different, following all the immediate fanfare and bustle and all that stuff, following the checkered flag. Data scientists will be spending extra time validating and finishing teams runs, expecting the official announcement for the world's first to come a bit later than usual. Disqualifications can happen as per the official rules, so finish strong, even if you hear rumors of another team victory. So again, they're going to be trying to be on top of this. This is a little bit scary because Bungie like the cheater situation has been running a lot rampant lately, and a lot of the teams are either backing out or just really big, huge, and skeptical on everything that's going to be going down, because again, we got cheaters in the game. We don't know if they're going to be somehow able to bypass whatever Bungie's security system is, whatever that may be at the time, and we just want to know if it's safe and if it won't, ruin the validity of anything in the game at this point. I mean, we've already had those conversations about everything else in the game when it involves cheaters. This is no different. They do speak on the rule set and everything right here, so I'm gonna click on that real quick. So obviously you can come here. These are the rules, legal terms, and all that kind of stuff. If you want to go deeper into that, do that on your own time. But for now, this is what it is. I hope we can get a little bit more information. This is not really anything that we want to hear, in a TWAB. So I'm hoping that they push out something else to kind of give us a little bit more detail on what they'll be doing to counteract any cheaters or anything like that. But good luck to anybody who's going to participate in this. I will not, unfortunately. I do not have a team. But maybe one day in the future, we hopefully get a squad together and get that going. For teams that finish first, you will be receiving this emblem. If you can see me pointing back behind me, which is actually behind my camera right here, you will be receiving this emblem if you complete the raid first squad to get it done. This will be the emblem you guys gain. For all other teams, the emblem you will be receiving, oops, wrong direction, is this red one here. If you complete the raid within 24 hours of release. Next, Bungie talks about the tweet that they put out earlier today, revealing what it's going to be like on the next gen consoles for players on consoles. So for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Xbox One players, I want to say, is that what the Xbox is? I don't know. I don't play on that platform at all, so I don't even know what that console is called anymore. But yeah, here's the details on that. So we have for the Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S, everybody will be able to have a frame rate of 60 FPS. Everybody will have an FOV slider. Everybody will have faster load times. There will be cross-generation play between all those consoles. So that means Xbox One players with Xbox Series X and S players will be able to play together, and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 players will be able to play together. And then the upgrade is free across the board. Now the resolution on these consoles are only going to be for the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 are going to be 4K, and then for the Xbox Series S is only 1080p respectively. But here it is. So I hope all of you console players are actually excited. You're getting it for free as an upgrade instead of having to purchase the entire thing again on a new platform for a new license. So look forward to that. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you enjoy the FOV slider. That's gonna be the bigger piece. So when you guys get to play with that, you get to know what it feels like to see everything around you. Okay, so they also make mention going into the next issue, or going on into the next little tidbit. They also make note of the issues that have started out with the Festival of the Lost. They have resolved one of those issues, which is the cipher decoders not dropping at a reasonable rate. They sent out a tweet about this, and they did update the game. So now, after completion of every activity, you will get two, not every activity, but after completion of some activities, you will get two cipher decoders per completion, per pending the activity. You do not get this for kills. You do not get this for forge completions. You do not get this for, I think they said something about Gambit. I can double check here in a second, but yeah. So you also get this emblem for completing the preliminary quests and all that. So it's making it a lot easier to get this stuff. All right. So now, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have been on the grind since the beginning of the week. I myself need to jump back into this. I was actually kind of waiting for them to fix this issue. Saw that they did that update, and now I'm ready to get back in because I do want to review the Braytech Werewolf as well as the horror story if I can get some decent rolls of those guns. There's a few select rolls that I want to get that I actually want to try out and see how they hold up. Remember, these guns are going to hold you over for the entirety of the year. I get it. The 450 auto rifles, we've talked about this multiple times. Think outside the box, guys. Doesn't matter if it's not meta. Try the gun out. You never know. You might like it. Moving on, we're going to talk about the community highlighting that they're doing for artists. I spoke about this in the last TWAB, that when they said they were bringing it back, the community focus on different people in the community that do art, work, and stuff like that. Because again, there's a lot of talented people out there. I know a few myself, and it's rare that they were highlighted in any fashion outside of like being movie of the week. So Bungie has decided to partner with a few of them to sell a few items in the Bungie store. There's 3 artists that they picked, and I'm going to go through each one of them here slowly and show off their artwork. But if you want to purchase any of this stuff, you can go to head over to the Bungie store and support each one of these guys. All right, first up, we have John Sermon, I think it is, Cult of Nokris t-shirt. I like this thing a lot. I'm pretty sure I have this order mixed up. I know on the TWAB it's probably coming in a different order, but it at the end of the day, we're getting to the same result here. We're highlighting all of these guys. Bungie decided to highlight them, give them some, put their artwork on some items in the store, and boom, bang, got it. This looks really dope. I do want this. It's a shirt. It's actually really sick. If it came in a different color, like yellow, maybe, yeah, I'd be down for it. Then you have Clinton Felker, Ghastly Guardians. This one is inspired by obviously the Festival of the Lost, whereas John's was inspired by the Nokris strike, or Nokris himself. But this one's actually really dope too. You got the Warlock Titan Hunter right there with the Halloween stuff. This looks like a poster. I actually like that. And that ghost right there is fire. I like it. And then we have Brandon McCamey, Blade in the Dark. Obviously, you got one of the Nightmare dudes that come rolling through. Actually, no, what were these guys called? I forgot what they're called. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm a little rusty myself here. But you got one of these dudes, swords or blades of Crota or something like that. This looks really sick as a poster. Like, that would be awesome to have hanging up in the background on the wall or something. So definitely go check this out. You can get these again in the Bungie store on their website. And then finally, we come to a close with the TWAB, and Deej had an important little tidbit to put out. This was his week to write the TWAB, and he has let us know that he will be leaving Bungie come November 6th. It will be his last day with Bungie after 9 years of service as our community manager for the game, as their community manager, I'm saying, but ours as well. Like, he guided us through this, through all the vidocs and stuff like that, and streams. I mean, it's crazy to think that like I've been watching and following all of these people for all of these years. It was a pleasure watching and seeing the content that you help the community understand. Seeing you help the community just in general, just being the voice of the people when we had no voice. sometimes. So letting us know that we are being heard, letting us know that he was the person trying to help bridge the gap along with Dylan and I forget the other guy's name. Shit. Oops. Sorry. But like along with the other guys, I hope your journey is a good one. I hope you continue to prosper in whatever your choices are, whatever you're doing. Appreciate you for what you've done for us. So says it's not goodbye. It is see Ropa. He's back to being just another player like the rest of us. Okay. So that's actually pretty cool. Like when you think about it, like at any given moment, any one of us can be picked up, pulled along, and taken under the wing and get to ride with this journey that we've been riding for the past like all these years. It's not even just about just the 6 years of this game's life cycle. Like it's been beyond that. Like the whole journey, just following these guys as a developer, publisher, all of that. So if you see him out there, say what's up. Show him some love. You know who he is. All right. And that's gonna do it for me. That's the end of the TWAB. That's all we had this week. Obviously, you got the usual movies of the week and so on and so on. The bug fixes, we've already talked about those. A lot of it was stuff from last week, as well as the Cypher Decoder stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you guys checking out the video for the brief moment that we've had a video for today. It's been a quiet week. Again, like I haven't really been doing too much. And I do appreciate you guys stopping in. If you can for me, give this video a like, share it with your friends. If you got, people who don't really have the time to sit down and read the TWAB, they are more than welcome to come through and have me murmur through some of the things that they probably are interested in. And I like all of it. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. I'm slowly getting back into a little bit of streaming, but no guarantee here. But if you do want to catch me on a live stream, I highly suggest you guys follow me on Twitter. And also join our Discord. I'll have those links down in the description below. Notifications go up whenever I do anything related to that on there, as well as whenever a new video for YouTube pops up. If you don't already have notifications turned on the channel, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what I mean? So I'd appreciate all of it, and thank you guys for just sticking around and watching. So you guys out there in the world, stay tuned and peace.